Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I find no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a Galoo. The hardest part on my tongue, thinking is a raw glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Then throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the plaques to use the Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can throw they like. Up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, turtle glands, get defeated. Hop in my ride. You can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me. Cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket. My hold to the A and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What is going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You feel the West Coast. Get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And today, I told you I was going to dive into some of this grifting on Mortal Kombat's Jade. Oh, she's not Jade, she's Jada because she's bald-headed. I got to get into the history of even the character of Jade and all of that to prove that her character design has always changed and always been an evolution. So why now? I think I got the clue, but hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel, but you already know what I do. The real question is, are you
say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
All right. Let's see who is all up in the house today. Miss Roberta in the church on she said she overslept yesterday. Yeah, hey, look, there was no cussing going on. I mean I did a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It was just a little. It wasn't that many harsh words, but I said a little bit. No, I didn't. But I'm glad you're here now. Andre Ware, what's up? What's up? Judah Vision. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, let's get it. Let me see. Tori and Rain Reloaded. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my guy. Junior Network. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Erica D, aka She Loves Fantasy. What's up? The Magnificence. I still what's up. Xavier Phoenix. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Michael Johnson is up here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Marley Moore is up here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The Informant Media is up here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now, we got to get, man, I think what bothers me about this, because this is literally the same actress who got hassled online because she was bald. What's up, Dirty Joker? She was bald in a video game, Interstellar or Intergalactic or whatever. They were mad about that, right? Oh my God, she's so ugly. First of all, that actress is gorgeous. I mean, this woman is absolutely gorgeous for one. So let's stop the BS. You know what I mean? Let's stop the BS. For two, nobody had a problem with Ripley. You know what I mean? Nobody had a problem with Brittany. Sigourney Weaver is an absolutely beautiful woman, and they had no problem with her being bald-headed and aliens. People weren't going to the movies like, they ruined Aliens. They ruined the Alien franchise. Look at this. She's bald, because nobody gave a damn. But it seemed like a lot of these incels are really tripping on a woman that they feel, for one, they feel that's not sexy to them. Weirdos. Like, she's a video game character. So let me get into it a little bit. Tyra J, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What is good? What is good? But before I get into it, let's go ahead. Let's shout out that magnificent crew for holding it down for Dre Mac. And of course, you can find out how you be a part of the crew. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching, and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that been holding it down for Dre Mac and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. All right. And shout out to that magnificent crew that been holding down, just holding down for me, man. Like I said, you hope for things, but then when it comes to fruition, man, you just blessed that you're a part of the journey, man. And I'm so glad that you guys are a part of the journey. So I thank you. Ricky Jr. CV. Oh, trust me, we gonna get into that too. But before we get into that, let me just share my screen real quick, because I want to show you. If you don't know who Jade is, she's a Mortal Kombat character, and this is Jade throughout. This is just some parts of Jade throughout the history of Mortal Kombat. Let's even go to this picture, right? Matter of fact, try to see if I can. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, didn't want to do that. Hold on, guys. It threw me off. But this is you see Jade over here on this left side. This is literally her history. This is a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. But let me see if I could just get a actual picture that will pop up and I can share. Okay. So just look at this, y'all. This is Jade throughout the history of Mortal Kombat. She's literally a pixelated character, right? She's a pixelated freaking character, you weirdos, right? This was her in Mortal Kombat 11. She barely, okay, this is a better picture. She barely took her hood off. But look at this throughout the, she has looked different. Hell, she went from dark as hell to light as hell through Mortal Kombat Mobile. You know what I mean? Like, she has had an evolution because this is a freaking video game. That's all this is, y'all. All this is a freaking video game. But people are losing their damn minds because Jay was bald-headed. Now, again, if Jay was a sexy white woman with her titties out like these pictures right here, you wouldn't have nothing to say. But again, because these incels who can't pull a woman who even looks like the actress, nowhere, no how. Now you got something to say because, again, this is what grifters do. What grifters do is because they complain about her in the video game. Then they complain about her in The Last of Us. Now they complain about the same actress that is absolutely gorgeous. So let me show you the actress real quick. And there was like, oh, she looks like Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, literally, these people are like losing their minds. Let's just share this. This is just me, Jade Mortal Kombat 2 movie. This is just one I picked. Jade is bald, Mortal Kombat 2 trailer reaction. But you see the look? Mortal Kombat 2 trailer made fans angry. Mortal Kombat 2 Delusion. This is the one I'm about to go with. Mr. Dr. Disaster. Right? They're mad because this young lady is bald. And look, Mortal Kombat 2's Jade being bald really bothered some people. She'd be a poor fit for the character, even with hair. I'm sick and tired of casting that completely ignores the source material in favor of, I guess they're talking about checking the box, because guess what? Ding, 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 Ricky Jr. TV. You have won the prize of the day because she's black. That's all it is. Now, let me give you the characters for Mortal Kombat 1, the movie. The movie. The 2021's movie, right? Just give you just some of the images. For one, people were mad about this, but Liu Kang is supposed to be the main character of the movie. Do you know he was relegated to a background character? And his character model looks nothing like Liu Kang. What up, Wavy Things? What's up, Robert D? Louis Tan played Cole whatever his name. I don't even care because he's nowhere close to anybody from the Mortal Kombat mythology. Nowhere close, right? And I gave the Mortal Kombat movie like a 6 out of 10. If it wasn't for the beginning, with my one brother, Asian brother, and the other Chinese guy, I can't think of their names. I know it's Louis. Oh God, I can't think of his name. But those two at the beginning, fire. Those two at the end, fire. They could have took Ricky Tan or Cole Beasley or Cole nothing because he did not make any sense, and they ruined Goro. But you know what? That's not anybody's complaint. When people talk about, oh, they ruined something, what about Jax's arms? What about Jax's arms that said, you know what? That's to the source material. What about Sonya Blade that absolutely sucked? that absolutely sucked in the first movie. Matter of fact, one of the first videos that I uploaded on YouTube was my reaction to Mortal Kombat. I think it was a review, or I think it was a trailer reaction. But a lot of that movie sucked. A lot of it was not good. Raiden, even though I like the actor who played Raiden, the actor who played Shang Tsung, trash. He was trash in that movie. He was just there. Like there was no substance within the character to make me believe in the character what they was doing. If there was a tournament, there was no tournament. And then they went back to the Mortal Kombat 2 for what, 1997 mythology, or making them get tattoos, and all that tattoo means you're marked. You gotta fight in Mortal Kombat. That is nowhere in the mythology in the original Mortal Kombat. And this is someone who's played every single Mortal Kombat game. Every single one. What is that? Oh, y'all can't see that. Mortal Kombat in the back, right there. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I played Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, Armageddon, Mythology Sub-Zero, Shaolin Monks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good God, which Mortal Kombat I have not played? So if somebody is going to complain, I can complain about that damn script. Not about what not what the characters look like, because I can take some civil liberties because these guys are actors. If you perform the character and make the character come to life and make the character become your own, then you have done an excellent job. Again, the guys who play Sub-Zero and Scorpion, you know what I mean? Completely brought the characters to life, right? Even in the old 1995 movie, the guy who played Johnny Cage, great, because he gave me Johnny Cage. The woman who played Sonya Blade, not so much, but you know what I mean? The guy who played Kano, God rest his soul. Oh my God, was he awesome. But I also complain that Shao Kahn does not look like Shao Kahn. Why? Because I am a gamer who plays this. This is my game. I've been playing Mortal Kombat literally since I went to KU with my cousin. You know what I'm saying? While he went to football camp, and the first time I ever seen Mortal Kombat, I almost lost it. I almost freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, they look real. So when I got an opportunity to buy an arcade cabinet, bam, arcade cabinet back there. I don't play and beat the game, and it looks lovely, and it's awesome. But my thing is, every iteration has something different. Matter of fact, there's this Mortal Kombat Legacy that I used to watch, and you guys, if you're old enough to go back and remember when they used to do webisodes through, oh God, they got Machinima. It was Machinima also did Transformers. They did Mortal Kombat Legacy. You know what I mean? Just dope, right? I used to go back and watch that. Some of them characters did not match the character model that you would say, oh, Mortal Kombat. But did I get intrigued with the story? So I could dismiss certain things because now the story has a life of its own. Now I can be able to treat this like it's his own thing. Like every single Mortal Kombat that has came out looks different. Every single one of them. Some of them suckier than most. See, oh, let me take that back. Only Mortal Kombat game I have not played was the one with Jax because I didn't have that system. And I thank God, because that looks like utter garbage. You know what I mean? But see, this is what I'm talking about. So that's why I point out these grifters, because these grifters are not fans. They're not fans of the source material. They're really not fans of anything. You know what they're fans of? Complaining. That's what they're fans. How can I make somebody you're pissed off right now and make them be like, yeah, I hate that too? Because the only reason why they are picking on her, because that's a black girl. Look at my description and think I'm playing. Now, again, they don't even know what the movie's about. Are they going to have a tournament? You know, obviously, Carl Urban is going to be the point of view character in this movie. He's going to be the POV, which again, I got a problem with that because Luke Kane is the POV character until, was it when they did Mortal Kombat 9 and let me take that back. He gets killed after Mortal Kombat 4 because he gets killed at Armageddon. Or is it Armageddon or is it after Armageddon when they did Deadly Alliance? I know that. I know he dies at Deadly Alliance. But again, Carl Urban is a point of view character when it literally supposed to be Luke Cage, which tells me, number one, that the studio does not believe in new actors being the leads. They tried this with the Cole character. That Cole character sucked. He sucked. I wanted him to die the whole movie. I wanted him to go the whole movie because he sucked. And they had to kill Goro. Like, Goro? And then that girl didn't look good at all. It was okay. It was okay. But as somebody who watched this during the pandemic, because this was a day release along with Godzilla versus Kong. I forgot what the other movies were. I think the Suicide Squad was a part of that or whatever. But I remember watching this. Now, I watched the first 20 minutes of this. I was excited. I'm like, especially they show my favorite character, Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. Dog, I lost my mind until the movie started going. I'm like, this is the POV character. He's supposed to be a descendant of Scorpion. What about Takashi, who's in the video game? Why couldn't he be a part of this? Nope. Let's do this guy that nobody cares about. You know what I mean? But again, they didn't complain. They're only complaining because a black girl is in here and she's bald. So let's get to the video. But before we get to the video, let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. You already know, with more of the Dre Max Show.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
I don't like the way the honey sauce dripping on my chicken wings, my chicken wings. But I got the honey sauce, the honey sauce for your chicken wings, for your chicken wings. Yeah.
This is a fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
We now return to the Transformers.
Tell me something, y'all. Tell me something real quick. Tell me this woman that y'all see on here, this young lady right here, is not absolutely gorgeous. Let me share my tab. Y'all telling me that she's not absolutely gorgeous? Oh my God! Stop it with the screen stuff. Don't care about that. Let me one more time. That young lady right there is absolutely beautiful. The dude who's complaining and the dudes that are complaining would never, ever be able to walk up to a woman that looks like that and pull her just by pure conversation whatsoever. Nowhere, no how. You got to come in there with a Lamborghini and a black card even to sniff this woman's draws. You know what I mean? But again, they're mad because she's bald in the movie and she doesn't look like this. Like, seriously, this is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now. And let me see. What is her name? Which brings back to 20. What's her name? Tati Gabrielle. And this is when they was talking about her getting the role. You know what I'm saying? This woman is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? This woman is absolutely beautiful. And they're mad, for one, they couldn't pull her. And then number two, they're really mad because she's black. Hey, wavy things. Hey, look, they be like Dave Chappelle in the skit when they did the white spot. Yeah, that's how they'll be. But these people are tripping. Let's get into this video. Let's see if this is another grifter. Let's get into the video. Now, this is sped up a little bit, so.
What's up, space pirates? This is your admiral, the effortlessly entertaining Dr. Disaster.
Do you think just the way this man sounds that he's pulling a woman that look like Tati? I think not.
And Mortal Kombat as a franchise has been in a bit of a sad place in recent years. They've taken a shitload of their characters and either gender swapped them or uglified them.
Told you he was gonna grift. I have not watched this, and immediately, even though Mortal Kombat 1 takes place in a rearranged universe because he restarted the universe, did a whole bunch of changes or whatever, this is bad. Because two characters are gender swapped or uglified. This dude is in a video with a cartoon mask on. What I'm trying to tell you. These dudes, these incels can't help but grift. Let's keep going. For overload. Hey, brother, I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? He's gluten free. He gets no bun. That's hilarious because I'm gluten free. But I guess the buns though, the gluten free buns though, not them GO modified buns.
Because the brainlets who run the IP these days are deluded into thinking that it's in any way compatible with feminism.
We believe it's possible to be entertained without demeaning women. You're a moron.
And this right here is the result.
Oh my God. You see, what? Okay, have you noticed? We are 42 seconds in. Listen to this. 42 seconds in, right? Now, this is Cyrex's sector. You know what I mean? In the alternate universe that Kung Lao, because again, if you play the video games, Mortal Kombat 11, you know what I'm saying? Was it Mortal Kombat 11 to 1? Yeah, to 1, because they redid the universe. That's why I said, why is it Liu Kang the main character of the story? Because throughout Mortal Kombat, he's always been the main leader who won Mortal Kombat for Earthrealm. It's always been like that. But give you a heads up at at the end of Mortal Kombat 11, you know, he beats Kronika. He becomes basically the Time Lord, and he resets the whole entire Mortal Kombat timeline in his own image. So in his own image, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers in this timeline. Raiden is a rice farmer who learns that he has electrical powers later on, along with Kung Lao. You know, Cyrex and Sector are gender swapped. You know what I'm saying? In this particular universe, there's a lot going on in this universe. You know what I mean? So that could be okay because we've already had 11 different video games plus some of the same stuff. Like, so they were even, I guarantee you, if they found out that, what was it? Is it Sector? Sector was a black dude in Mortal Kombat 9, which is retitled Mortal Kombat, but he was a black dude, and the Cyrex was Asian, but they were all part of the Lin Kuei. But I guarantee you what people won't say, oh, that's woke. If you go back to Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Sub-Zero looks not Chinese. nowhere close to Chinese, and he's part of a Chinese clan called the Lin Kuei. Looks like a straight up white man to me, but nobody has a problem with that. Let's keep going real quick. Let's keep going.
Of that moronic viewpoint. You've got Cyrax here, who was turned into a black gal, and then there's Sector, who got transformed into Erika Ishii, the nasty troll who plays the female version of the main character in Dragon Age the Veilguard, and who plays as the main character in the upcoming Ghost of Yotai. Or look at this redesign here where they took Tanya, who used to look like the image on the right, and they redesigned her to look like what you see on the left.
You see, honey, are you seeing the images that he's putting up? Are you looking at just look at the way that he's depicting the black? No, Sub-Zero is Chinese, Scorpion is Japanese. Trust me, Enrique. I just literally was playing Mortal Kombat 1 the other day. This is one of my favorite games. That's a Chinese clan. So Scorpion is Japanese. Just for a heads up. But I want you to pay attention to the way he's depicted the black women. I just want you to notice. I can go back. Let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back just a little bit. Look at the picture he used for the black woman. Right? Look at the picture that I just go back. This is the picture he used for the Asian woman. Still doesn't look like what he just did. You know, this is the way he was called uglified. You know what I mean? But then he has the black woman looking like this. Could pick another picture or whatever. He's mad that she's a sister and not this like this white woman. That's all it is. Look at the picture he used for the white woman. And look at the picture he used for the black woman. You're telling me that this has no racial undertones, no racist, indications inside of it? You're telling me that if I'm looking at this truly for what it is, this does not have racial undertones. And what's up, Mickey J? Mickey J is in the house. And of course, make sure that you get to Cinematic Nightmares immediately. We try to get her up to 200 subscribers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. While I'm on the go to 5,000. All right. The guy, thank you, Ms. Roberta, for the $5 super chat. The guy hasn't had a woman since a woman had him. I get all the house shoes out because Miss Roberta, this is a mess. But since this is a mess, you know what we going to do.
Gang bang, gang bang, gang bang.
You are truly amazing.
Gang
Thank you for your super chat.
Gang bang, gang bang.
All I'm showing you is that it's obvious. What's up, Dane? See, when I tell y'all that these people do get mad, they get mad in Ricky Jr. CV pointed out earlier. It ain't because she's bald, it's because she's black. That's what it is. It's because she's black. Let's keep going.
What you see on the left.
Honey, you got real ugly.
So with all
you see how man, I'm good. And I have not watched this video. Listen. Look, he picked that picture for a reason so he could call the black woman ugly because she don't look like remember what's old boy's name? CD Knight, the fat black woman and the pretty white girl. This is what we doing right here. Except now you're seeing some incel white dude who probably could not bag the chick on the right if he had paper. But listen to what he says.
They took Tanya, who used to look like the image on the right, and they redesigned her to look like what you see on the left.
Honey, listen, you got real ugly.
So with all of that in mind, the trailer for the second Mortal Kombat movie dropped yesterday, and it got a shitload of views, and it also got a shitload of likes. Carl Urban absolutely stole the show. Everybody is raving about his portrayal of Johnny Cage, and with good reason.
Yes! That's awesome.
However, I don't mean to rain on people's parade too much, but I do have a bone to pick with what they've done to one of my favorite characters, Jade. This is what she used to look like in the video games, and this is what she looks like in this new film. And if you think that looks familiar, that's because she is being played by the same actress who stars in Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet. She's even rocking the same hairdo.
Did you notice he said the actor? Kevin Feige. Jonathan Majors has a name. He's not the actor. And again, those undertones, he didn't even say her name. He didn't have the decency to look up who the actress is. Nowhere, no how, nowhere close. He didn't even have the decency to let me see who this actor is. No, the actress who plays her, she's bald, not alike, and she's bald black girl. This is girl boss stuff.
For whatever reason, these idiots think that the gamers who watch this trailer and this movie are going to look at this image here and think, hell yes. But instead, when we see this actress tainting a beloved old character
this
like this,
actress,
we're really saying,
get away from her, you bitch.
But it's so funny because that same actress that he pulled up also shaved her head in the movie. Did he say that she was ugly? Let's just keep it all the way funky. Did he say that she was ugly? What about what he looks like? What about what he looks like? Oh, this is trash. This is like, again, these dudes are garbage.
alrighty, hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also, don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1.
Who gives a
crap?
crap?
List on there of games lousy with wokeness. Let's take a peek.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm glad I didn't skip it. I'm glad I almost skipped it, but he was like, "Wowsy with what? Is our favorite word?"
Where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. I keep a list on there of games lousy with wokeness pinned to the account at all times.
Lousy with wokeness. Already told me what I need to know. Already told me what I need to know. See, it don't take. I'm trying to tell you, it don't take long for the grifting to come out. Come on out, Mr. Griff. You got it, Peter Grifter. Let's keep going.
For your reference, one more thing, I started uploading some content on the Rumble as well, so make sure that you follow Dr. Disaster on that platform.
Nobody really cares.
But let's take a peek at what they did with the casting and costume choices for the Mortal Kombat 2 film. Now, typically, when I cover a movie like this, I have the trailer playing in the background, but Warner Brothers is ridiculous with stuff like this. They copyright claim any video that fair uses their trailers, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but anyhow, that is why in the background here, I have footage of Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet rather than the trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. But if you watch that trailer, that Mortal Kombat trailer, and I recommend that you do, it's pretty damned entertaining.
What's
Carl
up,
Urban is cast as Johnny Cage, and while I was not 100% convinced that he was the right call from the looks department for the character, the trailer does a nice job of selling it, and I'm interested to see his full performance. But what I am not interested in at all is seeing this shit here. I don't know why these simpletons cannot get it into their heads, but a bald-headed Tati Gabrielle, that's the name of the actress, but a bald-headed version of her is simply not appealing at all.
Not appealing, right? Now, let's just keep it funky. Let's just keep it funky. Now, I might spell this wrong, but remember he just used Sigourney Weaver, from Aliens, right? Or Alien. Did somebody have a problem with this? Whether he's black, white, whatever, this dude couldn't pull nobody. He ain't got it in him. But that same actress that he just used, right? Why he's calling people ugly? What she rocking the Sinead O'Connor? Was she rocking the G.I. Jane? You see what I mean? You see how selective they are when it comes to this? Now, he used Sigourney Weaver for a reason. I'm glad he did because I was able to point it out. But yet, He ain't calling her ugly, but he called the sister ugly. And that's not the only sister he called ugly. The face actress that they use for Tatiana, he called her ugly. You see what I mean? Exactly, Tina. No, you. This is the again, when you can get people to hate something for no apparent reason whatsoever, this is what they do. Again, all they did was see a bald black woman on here and went to go hit the thumbs down button. Haven't played the game, no nothing. Ratio my ass. What y'all do, just like I did with Riri Williams, is go and review bomb the hell out of it for absolutely no reason because the woman is black. That's it. That's it. Nobody had a problem with this. Y'all made it a problem. And he's the one who he downed it. Because he's one of the ones who downed it. You know what that yeah, listen. Y'all to hear the racial undertones? Again, YouTube, this is the bullshit we gotta go through. Sorry, Miss Roberta. I gotta go in. This is the bullshit we gotta go through as black people. They can make fun of us all day long, and nobody does nothing about it. But I come out, Birdman and the other people, Toria Ray-Below and the others come out, and we go at this bullshit that these people be talking, and then I'm wrong. Somehow my video won't get pushed because look. He said, y'all can't hear the video? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait a minute, my fault. Let me go back. My fault, because I just went on a rant. Because you got to hear the racial undertones. Listen to this. This is where he starts talking about it being a ratio and what the comments were saying. Listen to the comments that he's making and tell me it's not anti-black, not anti-video game, anti-black. Watch.
Absolutely brutalizes this character design. This one here says, I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her.
What's Will Smith's who's Will Smith's wife? What color is she? Let's keep going.
They sell her hair as a separate DLC. You can just tell the main character has a bad relationship with her father.
Didn't we just have that conversation with that whole panel and what they said? These are anti-black, not character. Anti-black sentiments. This is what this is. And it has nothing to do with her being bald. If she was a bald white woman with some big ass titties, they would have no problem with this. Because she's a black woman with a bald head, there is a character in a freaking video game. And like Toria said, they can't goon off, they can't sit up there and skeet, all in their draws over this woman. Now it's a problem. Again, I just showed on yesterday's video that they had the character models of demons. But because the demons had a body, they had some big titties and some thighs. Oh, this is what sexy is. Literal demons. Let's keep going.
The main character looks like she belongs in Concord, which was a game renowned for its ugly-ass characters. But you get the picture. The feedback for this game was pretty straightforward. Meanwhile, if we look at the Mortal Kombat trailer, you can see that it's being received really well because, as I said, Carl Urban stole the show, and rightfully so. As of the time of this recording, the trailer has now hit over 6 million views in less than a day, and the ratio is superb, with 249,000 likes to 6.3 thousand dislikes. The main difference here being that the bald-headed Tati Gabrielle character isn't being forced to carry the show. In fact, she appears only fleetingly in the trailer.
Because she's literally the bodyguard of Katana. She's not a main character, you idiot. She's not a main character in any video game. Nobody's looking like, man, I can't wait to play as Jade as the main character. But yet he has all this smoke for Tati. Couldn't pull Tati in real life. I don't give a damn if her hair was coming down like Rapunzel. He couldn't pull her. But this grifting, this is what they do again. Grifting, anti-blackness, all of these sentiments that you see. She was called ugly. Every black woman that was in here was called ugly, no matter if she had hair or not. Now, remind you, the woman that played Tatiana in the in Mortal Kombat 1 has long black locks. He called her ugly. So it doesn't matter if Jay had hair or not. He will still have a problem with the character. Let's keep going.
Johnny Cage fan service, alongside that classic get over here line, makes people pretty excited. And folks generally enjoyed the last film too. So I don't think this portrayal of Jade means that Mortal Kombat 2 is completely doomed or anything like that. I simply think it's a good idea to temper expectations for the movie. The last one had a lot of people.
Are you telling me you're going to temper expectations for the movie because you see a bald black woman in here? Somebody, please, somebody explain this to me. I'm going into the movie not because of the performance, because the way somebody looks. I literally seen a Super Mario Brothers movie in 1993 where Goombas didn't look like Goombas, where Koopa didn't look like Koopa or Bowser or whoever. Yoshi didn't look like Yoshi, but damn it, did we watch it? Did we watch it? Double Dragon. Didn't look like nothing out of that video game whatsoever. But did we watch it? Yup. Mortal Kombat in 1995. Some of the characters they got right, I ain't gonna lie. Do you know what I mean? Some of the characters they got. But I'm just saying, we still watched it. It's always Jermaine's fault. What do you disagree with? Miss Rock Kitty, what's up? You said, I disagree. Are you talking about somebody in the chat or something that's going on here? And while you write that, let's keep going.
Really enjoyed it. I wasn't one of them, to be honest. I thought that a lot of the story ideas, like the Mark of the Dragon thing, I thought that stuff was silly. I didn't enjoy how they pushed Cole Young so hard to be the main character. It didn't hit for me personally, but for a lot of people it did. The success of the film is hard to judge because the box office wasn't good, but it was released on HBO Max on day.
The box office wasn't good, you idiot, because we were literally in a pandemic. It was a day-and-day release. So we're listening on HBO Max and the movie theaters at the same time because of the pandemic. People keep missing that part. The reason why that the box office success of that movie didn't do good is because of the pandemic. Because a lot of people couldn't go outside or they refused to go outside or 6 feet, all of that. And it's always Jermaine's fault. I think you need to be around here a little longer or watch more of my videos because I point grifting. Literally, when they talk about woke has nothing to do with white folks. Woke has to do with diversity, and normally that diversity, which I've pointed out in multiple videos, means black. B-L-A-C-K, black. There's nothing to do with anything else, but when they see black people, obviously there's a problem. Oh, this is DEI, this is woke. When DEI doesn't even benefit black people at all. You know who benefits DEI? White women. But yet you don't see him calling white women in this video ugly or any of that. Every black woman that he showed it here, he called ugly or had a problem with. You telling me that he read the underlying anti-black racist remarks from the comment section just for shits and giggles? No, he did that for a reason because all of that had an underline of anti-blackness. Let's keep going.
one during the peak of the COVID crisis. So we have to keep that in mind. The Rotten Tomatoes score for the movie is sitting at an 85%, which is pretty solid, and the critic score of 55% can be worn as a badge of honor because a film like this, a Mortal Kombat movie, is not supposed to impress some critic. It isn't Citizen Kane or To Kill a Mockingbird. This is supposed to be a movie where a bunch of characters that we love beat the crap out of each other until someone says, finish him. I'm probably going to give this one a miss when it hits theaters, though.
Good,
unless
I'm
someone
glad.
else drags me to it. Jade always had a level of mystique, and
Jade is a sidekick. That's like somebody going, because Baraka doesn't look that good either. Baraka's character model does not look that great either. Even I was like, ugh. But I'm not be like, you know what, I'm going to miss it because Baraka, you know what I'm saying, doesn't look like what I think he should look like. Word. Grifting, boy. It's grifting.
respect from me ever since she was introduced as a secret character in the original Mortal Kombat 2 video game decades ago.
Yeah, okay.
She was a badass that you had to work really hard just to fight against. Just like Noob Saibot or Smoke. So seeing her disrespected is disappointing as hell. I mean, if you look at Katana here, I've seen a few people dislike this portrayal from this upcoming movie, but I think it was fine. She's covered up a bit more than in some of the games, but
she's covered up a bit more in some of the games, but she's fine. But this is the icing on the cake. I can't take it. Look what they did. I'm not going to watch the movie because Jade is black and bald. She reminds me of Will Smith's wife. I can't do it.
At least it isn't flat out ugly like Jade. I don't know who keeps telling Tati.
Literally calling her ugly when you cover your goddamn face is literally beyond me. Like, I want to see what you look like. Big dog, I want to see what you look like. I want to see what you look like. Because for calling her ugly, you better be a bad Fabio looking mom. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. You better look better than me. You better look better than me.
Gabrielle to shave her head for these roles, but it's pretty bad advice. Here she is with hair, and she looks okay. Ladies,
she looks okay? She looks okay. Hold up. This is how you know. I'm trying to tell you. Anti-blackness. Dog, you trying to tell me that woman on screen is not absolutely gorgeous? That's what you trying to tell me. Somebody in the chat, give me a 1 if she's gorgeous and a 2 if she's ugly, like this dude is saying. Please, somebody give me something. Somebody give me something. But why are you doing that? Come on. Why y'all doing that? Let me go to commercial break so I can calm down my nerves. This is more of the Dre Mack Show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now you can own one of the greatest gospel albums ever on the road. With only giant hits and legendary stars.
Biscuit. I know it's the truth about it. I love. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love this biscuit. It is the best biscuit. I know.
This treasury is not sold in stores, and when you call the toll-free number now, you also get another entire album of all-time gospel favorites. We now return to the Transformers.
Lord have mercy. I've had ugly back in my day. I take that ugly any day from the ugly. Oh boy. When you got to wake up with the coyote ugly kid, tear your arm off ugly. How'd I get here? And he has the nerves to call this beautiful woman ugly. A dude who covers his face in his goofy ass. What is it? What's the characters from Star Wars that's on Tatooine? The ones that What's McCullough killed? Darth Vader. What are they called? Oh man. Oh my goodness. What are they called? I can't think of the name of those. Because he was like, I killed the women, the children, I killed them all. Oh my God. What are the name of those? Oh, I cannot think of the name. Is it the Tusken Raiders? I think it's the Tusken Raiders. I'm just saying. And it's always Jermaine's fault. And I'm laughing at that because ask Venus Williams' new fiance, who she's getting engaged to, what color is that dude? What color is that dude? And what color is Venus Williams? What about Serena in her husband? What color is her husband? These are prominent black women in society. What color are them? So beauty is in the eye of the beholder, big dog. And trust me, there's plenty of white men love them some chocolate. I don't know what you are, black, white, I don't know. But trust and believe me, I don't think you've been on this earth long enough, big dog. I know. I see white dudes that I hung with almost lose their mind over some chocolate. So stop it. Stop it. But anyway, this woman right here is fine. Is fine. Deron, what's up? Fine. With a capital F. Fine. I'm just saying. A woman is fine. Lord have mercy.
Hey, ladies, let me tell you now, if someone is telling you to do this, to shave your freaking head, chances are it's another female. And chances are she just wants to remove you as a rival. So don't listen to them. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of this character design into the comment section below.
Should do a mockery of your character design. Anyway, let's get off of this. Let's get off of this trash can juice. You see this is what I'm saying. When we talk about grifters, you see there's no critique of the performance from the actress, right, or actor. It has to do with what they look like. And somebody who covers their face for a living cannot tell me anything about who's ugly and who's not when we don't even know what you look like, big dog. And you gotta be ugly. You gotta be. Because I mean, look at me. I know I ain't ugly, and I'm in your face every day. See, when you click on that picture, you gotta look at this face right here. Forehead and all. But I know I look good. Praise the Lord. Butter biscuits for everybody. But I'm just saying that these dudes always critique and mock the character. And the only character he mocked on here was the black female. Now, let me show you. Hold on. Let me see if they got his okay. I'm gonna show you how Baraka looks in the film. Hold on. Let me share my screen real quick before I let y'all go. Let's get that jackwad off of there. Share this real quick. This picture right here, we try to bring it up. This picture right here is Baraka. I want to try to pull it up some more. All right, that's Baraka. Right? Now, let me ask you, does that look like, well, for one, let me put this down a little bit. Does that picture look like, I mean, this is horrible for Mortal Kombat 2, but this guy looks like, let me see, this guy right here, or maybe this guy right here. Does he look like that? Let me go back up. Go back across. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah. Does that, let's all be real. Let's keep it a buck. Does that character right there look like that? Miss Rakiti, tell me, am I tripping? Or does he look absolutely horrendous? But nobody's talking about that. And Gorgon, I still believe they would be talking crazy because grifters got to grift. Yeah. Oh, Melina. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Let me not get to that. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. That's who I thought Jay was when they was talking about what was the name that he used? Cleopatra. I ain't gonna lie. That's who I thought he was talking about, boy. That's who I thought he was. That woman is fine. Who? And then they had a problem with Melina too, because remember he said I had a problem with Melina in the last movie. Again, Melina's what? I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, is grifting 101. No, he does not have. Nope, he doesn't. Go back and watch the actual trailer. He actually has bone claws coming out of his hand. Why? Because in the same scene they had Johnny Cage getting ready to fight him, and the blades keep cutting off with the bow staff. He keeps shooting it at him. That's not what he had metal blades in the video game. Again, a complete oversight by this jackwad just trying to shit on a black woman. I'm sorry, that's what it is. So, yeah, that's it. Again, you can go back, watch the trailer. They got me. They just got me. But again, like I was saying, for one, there was not a critique of the movie and what the movie is expected. It was a critique on the sister. And he called every sister that he's seen on there were ugly. So you can say what you want, but the evidence is right there. If you choose to ignore it, then that's what you do. But it's literally right there. You know what I mean? And you can see it for yourself that a lot of this was anti-blackness.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
And if you're new here, I'm going to defend I'm going to defend my people, but I'm damn sure going to defend my sister. Damn sure going to defend my sister. It is what it is, big dog. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Max Show. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you watch this on a replay, I am going to go see Fantastic Four at 2 o'clock. So I'm about to lay down, take me a nap, wake up, go see that movie, give you a 60-second quick review out of the theater, and then come back and give you a non-spoiler review. Somebody ruined the actual post-credit scene in my inbox, and I did not appreciate that. You know who you are. I ain't going to call them out, but I just don't do that. Don't do that. Let me ruin my own post-credit scene. I don't need help. All right. Tell me what you think about this video. Put it in the comment section below. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'm going to let you guys later. Peace and live power, man. Enjoy the rest of your goddamn gone day. Where's my outro at? Look, you already know. I got to go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.